Girl, you make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby. Knock on wood, is you trying to date me? Is it yes, is it no?
Alright, hi you guys. I feel like it's been a super long time. It's only been about a week. But welcome to our eyeballing eat session where I eyeball a recipe and then we eat them. Today we're going to be making some vegetarian lasagna. And I don't have a recipe. When do I ever have a recipe? So I guess that makes sense. But I'm kind of nervous about this one because people are really picky about the lasagna. So anyway, it's going to be a lasagna with a white sauce rather than a red sauce. I was like, red sauces stain your teeth, and we have white teeth, so we're gonna try to keep that train going. But we are definitely using zucchini, and we're gonna be using carrots too. I'm also going to be throwing spinach in there. I forgot. So spinach, carrots, and cucumber, zucchini. They look the same. So anyway, all that rambling aside, let's just get started. So my mom is the one who originally showed me how to make a roux, which is just the start of a gravy or cheese sauce. All you need is flour, butter, or margarine, but preferably butter, and milk. Let me grab a whisk. We're gonna use a whisk. I believe that's the best bet. Because you're trying to break up this flour. See, it's super thick. And I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit. So I'm gonna grab some milk. And of course, make sure your hands are washed, you guys. You guys should be washing your hands all the time. Do you remember when people would like take all the hand sanitizer? And I'm like, why didn't y'all ever use hand soap and hot water? So my cheese sauce, it's pretty much done. Super thick. And of course, if you think it's too thick, add more butter. You think it's too thick, add more milk. But here is what we have. Let me show y'all. This is what we have. Right in the pan, straight in. On the bottom. Doesn't have to be a lot. It does not have to be a lot. We just want to make sure that it doesn't stick. Like, have y'all ever made brownies and had to add a little butter or oil to the bottom of the cake pan or the brownie pan? Same thing. All right. I'll pop open these. Now it's just you are, it's up to you how you want to do it, when you want it. It's all up to you, babe. That's why I like cooking with you guys, because I try to make things that do not have to be perfect. I'm not a baker, because I like to rush. My mom, she bakes and think like from scratch. Cake from scratch, cinnamon rolls from scratch. That's just not me. I don't have that kind of patience. I don't. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But anyway, I like cooking because I can be lazy. If you think it looks good and you're being well fed, that is all that matters, love. I have breadcrumbs, but we ran out of cheese. So what I'm going to do is take the breadcrumbs and then mix in some cheese that I already have. The only one that I have frozen is the sharp cheddar, and I think that's gonna be the best. So take some cheese, mix it up with the breadcrumbs, and then sprinkle that on top. Oh, see, these breadcrumbs are not as thick as I thought they would be. It's kind of giving, I'm gonna sweep that up. It's giving couscous. I love couscous. All right, so breadcrumbs, cheese. Of course, make sure your hands are nice and clean. So, putting that right on top. I'll show you what it looks like on the side. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to drop it. If I dropped this, all right, this is what we have. I'm just gonna throw it in the oven, and then I will come back to y'all. Isn't it so pretty? It was, I put some parchment paper right on top since I didn't have aluminum foil, and that really did prevent the cheese from burning. It did brown, but it didn't burn. It did brown, but it didn't burn. So, it looks so good. But it's too hot. It is way too hot. So I cannot eat it right now. Let me try. Ooh, it's so hot, but it is so good. And then other seasonings I just grabbed and threw into the cheese sauce. But one thing that I threw in there, liquid smoke. I threw a little bit of liquid smoke in there, and that really made all the difference. I'm excited. My mouth's watering, I'm sweating. I gotta go. Woo! Bye.